Instagram, Facebook. You know me, Martin Morris, 53, 26 and a half years in sales. I am a failed rental property owner. I have owned duplexes, and I've also rented out several duplexes I bought in Yucca Valley. Also, I had a house I inherited from my grandmother, about 2014, 2016. I am a failed rental property owner, and I am going to convince you that you will also be a failed rental property owner unless you do these three things. But first, let me just talk to you a little bit about, been looking at all this stuff. People said, oh, you should buy rental property. All these people said, oh, I can get in contact with you with lenders. Let's see. Look, this is a rental apartment magazine, and it says what I get each month. Landlords have been losing over $13 million every month under the eviction moratorium. This is what started last year, and if the overreach of the Centers for Disease Controls continues, $200 million will be lost to landlords. So when you think, oh, I'll have a property and people will pay, I had two duplexes in Yucca Valley, and I'll tell you some of the mistakes I made. But everyone's like, oh, I can get you in contact with Fienda, so, oh, I can get you a property. Where are you going to get the property at, man? Location's important. I agree, location is important. But you also have to make sure wherever you are that the person also makes the payment on that house. So that's number one. And do you have employment coming through the area? Because this is telling us that Foothill apartment update. Much of the state of California has extended eviction moratorium to September 30th. So even if I had my two duplexes, there's no guarantee. The tenants weren't even paying when there was no COVID. Now, will they be paying COVID? They didn't have to pay, man. I got to apply and hope they apply so I can get some money. So I'm saying all this stuff about I lost money. I'm a failed rental property owner. I'm a failed rental property owner 3 times over. Unless, one thing I did teach you about the power of sales, closing, following up with clients, or how many times can you follow up with your tenant to make sure they give you the money. So that's number one. What other things do I have here? I'm a failed rental owner because I thought, hey, tenants will pay the money. I'm a failed rental owner because I didn't think about the taxes. I'm a failed rental owner because I didn't think about rehab. So there's a lot of stuff you have to consider when you're renting out property. But I want to start a brief series because everyone's saying, now you guys look at Grant Cardone and you think, oh, I'm going to make some money. You can make some money as an investor. If that company that you're invested in has many units, you can make money. But other than that, area, location, state, even if there's no moratorium today, who says there won't be a moratorium tomorrow? So when you buy that rental property, you got to have like different elements in place I didn't have. Taxes, you consider taxes? Ooh, I got hit by 6 and 7 supplemental tax bills. Now, if I learn how to use my sales clothes, I'm following up, negotiating, maybe I could have got those reduced. So that's something I could teach you how to do that. But for right now, I was a failed rental property owner, and you will be too. That's unless right now you have a higher probability of making money playing blackjack than making money as a rental property owner. At least if you lose your money at blackjack, you get drunk, you feel good, may meet somebody. When you lose your property use your property to foreclosure or have to sell it to an investor, sometimes it's worth selling it to an investor because you don't want to do what's even worse, home improvements. You know what I'm talking about, man. So get ready for my next series. That's why we have the 666 Undercover Billionaire Study Group, $6, $60, $600 programs. Help you based on Undercover Billionaire. We have $675, $145, $275 programs, help you pay off your car loan earlier. These are different programs I've made just for you. My 5,000 subscriber challenge for all of you guys who want to join my channel. So I'll come back to you later on, talk to you a little about how I failed as a rental property owner, part 1.